In searching for some of Britain's true lives, I have come across many weird and wonderful specimens. Their professions range from the weird to the plain abnormal. One such Briton is jaded club comedian Billy Rich. Billy began work in Birmingham as a bartender at the tender age of 17 in the 1970s. Club owner Nigel Green spotted Billy telling jokes in his Birmingham club and decided to take him under his wing. Billy's been on the circuit for nearly 40 years now, and his routine is viewed as dated and not up to standard with political correctness. Billy grew up in North Birmingham with his working class family. His mother Pearl died at a young age, but the family could not afford a proper burial, so she was buried in a potato sack in a pauper's grave. How was it growing up without your mother?
It was hard because, well, the other kids, they used to come up and call me names like, "You ain't got no mum." Well, that's all they really said because the kids, well, we weren't very well educated. So that's all they could come up with really, but still hurt though.
Audience members are noted for seeing ghostly apparitions at Billy's shows. If you look to the top left corner of the screen, you can see what looks like a potato sack hovering around Billy.
Yes, I have heard that from some of my fans, and yeah, I have felt Pearl at my side on a number of occasions.
What kind of audience do you think you appeal to?
Well, I do tell a lot of intellectual jokes. I mean, it probably go to a range of 20s, 30s, 40s. It's not kid stuff. So I've been told I had a foul mouth, so I stopped doing my chicken impressions.
There's been talk around the circuit that maybe your style is a little bit on PC, a little bit in bad taste.
That's not true. I mean, everybody likes to hear a rude joke. I mean, that's what stand-up's all about. I mean, people live around poverty every day, and it's just for laugh. I mean, other people laugh at other people's misfortunes. I mean, and it's just the way I can incorporate it through my stand-up. I woke up in my flat and wet my brains this morning. I call it prison. I mean, wouldn't you if you were surrounded by convicts?
In the early 80s, Billy shot to fame on the London club scene, and EMI commissioned him to bring out a gig on vinyl. However, the vinyl was taken off the shelves due to excessive swearing.
You shut your mouth and shove this microphone so far up your ass that you'll be able to hear your thoughts on the loudspeaker.
We decided to spend the day at the park where Billy began to open up a little bit more about his personal life.
I like dogs. I had a dog once. Don't think it liked me very much. I let it go around here. It didn't come back.
Rumours have been circling that you only rate women as second-class citizens. Is this true, or is this just a fabrication?
Oh, no, that's not true. I mean, I treat women with the same respect as I treat men, and anyone else for that matter. Well, they give birth to us, which is apparently quite uncomfortable, but they clothe us, feed us, and that, my friend, is no joking matter. So there's this pregnant woman, right? And I'm running down the street and I accidentally tripped and fell. I accidentally punched her in the stomach. I was meant to punch her in the face.
Do you find drinking a problem? Do you think it affects your performance?
I don't have a problem with drinking. I barely touch the stuff.
Are you drunk right now? Because I saw you drinking earlier on today, and I believe it is affecting what you do on stage, and that's why the crowds are so small these days.
I never did have a problem.
But isn't that how you blew all your money in the 80s?
That's the first I heard.
In the mid-80s, Billy moved into children's entertainment, where he met actress Rhonda Clark, whom he later married. So why do you think your marriage to Rhonda broke down so quickly?
So, It's sort of a difference of opinion.
What kind of difference?
I loved her. She didn't love me.
So, how do you feel about Rhonda now?
I still love her. Different things remind me of her. I have 2 sons. They're just finishing high school at the moment, actually.
Would you say they'd ever want to be comedians when they grow up? So do you think you should quit while you're still ahead, or quit drinking?
Why would I quit? I mean, I'm still pulling the crowds. I only got a tour coming up. 11 dates.
8 of them were cancelled.
Well, I don't drink.
So, Billy, what would you say your philosophy on life is?
Well, if you're not smiling, then no one's smiling back. You fucking wanker!
David!
So, how do you think it went tonight?
It's the wrong crowd tonight. They were a bunch of idiots.
So, do you think you'll reconsider your approach?
Yeah, we consider approaching this town.
So, were they good years spent with Rhonda?
Yes, they were. Till someone came to take my place. There's even a barring order against me. Rhonda!
Get away from me, you freak! There's a barring order!
But I still love you!
Get alive!
Billy, we're gonna cook for lunch now, so do you want to take your butt in the shop or? Billy's one of those people who will never change and will fight to the end to prove himself right. However, in this ultra-modern world, there is no place for Billy. He deserves sympathy, not jeering. He's another one of Britain's mysteries.